Hello, welcome. It's Saturday night. I haven't done a Saturday night in so long. I'm really excited to be here. I've been doing a really good job of listening to my intuition when it comes to putting my energy out there. And for a long time, it was like weekly healings or Reiki, whatever, videos on here, and that felt really good, and all of a sudden it didn't, and it was really hard for me to not come in here every week to do that for all of you. So that was definitely uncomfortable for me, not doing it, because I know some of you really enjoy listening to them, whether you listen live or on replay later on. And I appreciate how much some of you enjoy them. So it was hard for me not doing these. But I'm super excited to be back here. I definitely have felt an energy shift with everything. So yeah, thank you for being here with me. So today I wanted to talk about anger, just a little bit, and then we'll get into our meditation thing. There's a lot of anger right now. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think there's more anger than, there was in the past. I just think it's like in your face. It's really hard to get away from it right now. There's a lot of polarizing things right now. And that incites a lot of anger when you feel like one side is right and one side is wrong. So we're seeing that a lot. So I wanted to do a nice little meditation to clear anger and to activate peace. And I'm going to use my singing bowl. I just bought this one in a quartz crystal bowl. If you didn't see I think I put it on my Facebook. Maybe it wasn't in here. But I'm super excited. So I'm going to practice tonight this meditation. I think this will be one that I redo as just like a single meditation. There will be like a paid offer at some point. I think this is going to be super powerful. But for tonight, I thought I would practice with all of you with this. I honestly don't know a ton about sound healing yet. It's really just kind of what I've been practicing. I think I read one book on my Kindle. From what I can understand right now, a lot of it is the intention, which is me intending healing for you or whoever is listening. That also goes with the Reiki. So my intention is that I send Reiki to the bowl. My intention is that when I play it, the sound brings healing, clearing, activating, and when I play it, it also sends Reiki. So that's my intention. So my intention plus your belief is what creates miraculous things, whether it's a small shift in perspective or something bigger. So all you need to do once I start is believe and allow, which is pretty cool. I do have my crystals down here. You don't need to see them for the minute. Can I can't show you that way. But I have them set up. Maybe I can hold them up so you can see them. They're already set up with all your chakras on a nice piece of selenite. So I'm pretending that that's you laying down when I'll be going over each chakra with the bowl. And then the energies from the crystals will also be supporting you. And before I started, I did want to share, just to go along with our anger theme today. Well, and I feel like I could talk about this for like 2 hours, but I'm going to try to make this video not too crazy. Anger is not always a bad thing. However, when we get in patterns of anger, or when we're living out just patterns of anger, either our own or something we've inherited or learned along the way, that's when I think we need to clear it. I do think there is a time and place where anger can serve you. So if maybe it serves you for a moment to do something, maybe it serves you to speak your truth at some point. But if it's a pattern of anger, or it doesn't feel like it's a part of you that you want, I think it's great to clear it. And we definitely need help with that right now. So the thing I wanted to share before I actually start everything is it's called Fists of Fire. It is a Kundalini Yoga Kriya, which just means it's a short exercise. You don't need to practice Kundalini Yoga to do it. You don't need to practice any yoga. It is not a religion or anything like that. It's just like a short exercise, and it's meant to transmute anger. And this is something that you could do if you wanted, when you feel anger come up, frustration, anything like that. Or this is something you could do even daily, almost like to help clear out old anger and to help clear out any new anger kind of feelings that might come up. This is a super powerful exercise. So the sort of rule with it is that you don't go over 3 minutes. That's what's cool about a lot of the Kundalini yoga things, is like they can be really short and really powerful. So you could do 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. You do not want to go over 3 minutes. So I'm going to teach that to you now. And then they say, if this is something you wanted to commit to, that if you did do this every day, just once a day, for however long you want to do it for, you will be a changed person. That's kind of how powerful this little Kriya is. So to do it, you take your hands, you put your thumb in. So I'm wrapping my thumb up, and I can't see the chat again. So if anyone's chatting, I will get back to you after. So you wrap this up. This is called Fists of Fire, and it's to release and transmute anger. And then right after this, I'll get into the meditation. So what you're going to do is your arms are going to go up like this. You can almost think of it like the air is sort of like washing cold water over you. So that's the arm motion. And then the breathing that goes along with it is through an O-shaped mouth. So that's another way to bring in just like a good cooling energy. So this is what it's going to look like. If you've never seen this, this is going to look real weird, but I don't care. If it helps one of you, it's going to be so worth it. So I'm going to be doing this with my fists. I would do this with my eyes closed, but I'm going to be looking at you, so I don't know why I'm looking at you because I can't see your comments, but I might keep my eyes open. I'm not sure. So you're going to be doing this with this. You can do as fast as you want. So if you feel like you have a lot to transmute, then you would want to go faster. You can only go up to 3 minutes. So you want to go as hard as you can, kind of for 1, 2, or 3 minutes. And then your breathing is going to look like this. See how my mouth is like an O? And you do that for 3 minutes. I'm not going to, or 1 minute even. I'm not going to do it all right now, but maybe I'll do a separate video where I actually do it out for you. So you would do that for 3 minutes. Hey, Meredith. At the end of 3 minutes, you do this, whatever this is called, clasp your hands, and then, you can't see the top of my hand. So I'm doing this above me, and you hold it, you breathe in through your O-shaped mouth again. And then you hold it in, and I'm holding my hands up like that. And you would hold it in until you can't hold it any longer. And if you tense your whole body while you do that, the release is going to be even more. And then when you release it, you just breathe out. And you slowly bring your hands down and you sit. You will feel a shift when you do that. If you try it and don't feel a shift, message me and I will make sure that my directions were clear enough. But maybe I'll do a video of just that so you could do that with me. But that's called Fists of Fire. It's super good at transmuting anger or just hot energy type stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm so excited. Okay. So if you haven't already, you can start getting comfortable. I'm going to be picturing you laying down. So my words might make more sense for laying down. However, if you are more comfortable sitting up to receive a healing meditation like this, definitely sit up. If you can get something to cover your eyes, if you're laying down, that would be helpful. Yeah. So this will be fun. I haven't done one like this yet, so. You can start taking some nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Settling your energy. So I am starting to call on the Reiki. It's going to be coming down through my crown, out through my arms, into our lovely bowl, and to you. So under you, you can imagine a beautiful piece of white selenite. It is there under your entire body to absorb anything that is no longer serving you. It can come from anywhere. It could go out your feet, you could picture it. You could picture it leaving the back side of your body. Whatever is touching the earth, the energy is able to flow out and be absorbed into the selenite throughout the entire meditation. You can picture that. We're going to start by clearing your root chakra, which is the base of your spine. We're clearing away anger here. That has to do with fear, anger around not feeling safe. This could be inherited anger could be from your parents, their parents, their parents. This could be past life anger. So anything you're holding on to that's really not yours, you can clear that now. And we're going to move to your sacral chakra, clearing away any anger that might be stuck here from not being able to express your creativity. This could be anything related. Any sexual experiences in your lifetime or past lifetimes that are causing you to hold on to anger. You can release that now. We'll move on to your solar plexus. You can release and clear any anger here. Anything that might have caused you not to be able to be in the world as you wanted to. So anything that you're holding on to from not being able to express who you really are, move about the world in your truest self, and release that now. To your heart chakra. So I have both a pink and a green crystal over your heart chakra. So we'll spend a little extra here. So we're releasing any anger here that might look like anger, but under it is probably grief. So any deep sadness, any loss, we're releasing that now. Any anger about that sadness or about that loss. If you don't feel like there's grief here, that's totally okay too. Just releasing anything that's keeping you from having your heart open. Sometimes that anger comes in to protect us, to close our heart off a bit. We're clearing that now. Anything keeping you in the way of remembering that you are meant to live your life guided by your heart. Okay, we'll move to your throat chakra. So any anger that you might be holding here about not being able to express yourself as you truly are, about not being able to be who you truly are, or any times that you've communicated and the person receiving it didn't receive what you meant to communicate. Any anger associated with your communication, we can release now. We can also release any anger that's been caught up in you from other people communicating in a way that felt you to feel angry. And remembering that their truth that they were speaking probably had fear and grief under it. Or you're also feeling their anger that was under it. Clearing that now. We'll move to your third eye chakra. Clearing anything from keeping you from seeing the world clearly. Allowing that to be released now. And your crown chakra, the top of your head. Releasing anything keeping you from your truth, the truth of who you truly are. You are not your anger. You are your love. So we'll take a few breaths there to fully clear out everything that you've just cleared. And now we're going to activate peace. So we're going to bring peace into our body, ease, openness, stillness, calm. And bring that in through the top of your head. You can feel the peace just flowing. You just created so much space with all that clearing and releasing. So now we're just bringing in beautiful, peaceful energy through the top of your head. And it's going to flow all the way down your body. And it's going to stay in. There's no need for this to flow out through your feet. So it's going to flow all through your whole body. You're in a container right now just to hold all of this in. And if there is anything left to release, you can release that through your back right into the selenite that's below you. It will absorb all of that for you. Peace is flowing in, filling your whole heart space with so much love, so much compassion. So the next time you feel angry, the next time you feel anger, frustration, you might notice it a little more. Maybe you can breathe into it a little more. Maybe you can feel the grief, the sadness that might be under that. Maybe you can look at it with compassion. You can feel the fear that's underlying it. And know that we're all trying our best. We all just want a better world. And the more peace that we can each embody, the better our world can be. So we're going to take a few deep breaths and integrate all of that peace into our body. When you're ready, you can start taking maybe 2 more deep breaths just to come back into this time and this space. Closing in, keeping all of that peaceful energy inside of you. You can tap into that and carry that through with you. And you can always come back to this, open your heart, and open your heart to the peace that's in there. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, maybe do some stretching, and sit up if you were laying down. And make sure you drink some water after that. That was a lot of clearing, even though I feel like that was pretty short. I don't know how much time. I can't tell yet. I feel like that was pretty short, but that was definitely powerful with what you just cleared and then welcomed in. So once I know some of you popped on kind of halfway. So once you go through the whole thing, definitely let me know how that felt. I'm going to listen back. I have no idea how this sounds when I'm wearing this. So that was all a practice as well. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Happy Saturday if you're watching on Saturday. And I will see you all later. Bye.